Kitchen, baby, and you know what it means. G Marie gon' come around. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, let's start the show.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for giving me a few minutes. I know it's early in the morning, but I wanted to catch you before you go into your meeting. So I know that you've been following the data center or the coming of the data center for a while, and you've been sharing it with me. You've been talking to me about it, and I saw your interview with PSL. Is that the right name?
Yeah.
And you were standing at the actual location of the old Landover Mall in Landover, Maryland, which they then showed across from the stadium. So the community has had to deal with the backlash of everything that has come. And just like you said, and the other guy said, it isn't always in the forefront of what's going on that you find out until it's happening in your community, and you just go, okay, it's already a done deal. What can we do? So, what is your goal? Because I know you have reached out to um, the county councilwoman's office before, and you hadn't gotten any response, and now they've reached out to you. So give me your thoughts on what you want to accomplish, and how do you feel about um, the success that connecting with them will have or could have for the community, as well as your mission to prevent this data center from coming.
Oh, sure. Well, I was very excited when the Party for Socialism and Liberation reached out to me, also known as PSL. They are a organization that's like a grassroots activism organization. So they're here to help with the fight against the data center. We're going to be canvassing, we're going to be doing events and
Sorry.
calls. So we've got things coming that are going to be in the works with PSL to help prevent this data center from being successfully groundbroken. We want to stop it from even breaking ground. So that's my biggest goal, to get the data center moved to a new site, a new location, a new state, somewhere else other than Maryland. It's especially
My
for the size,
backyard.
right, for the size and magnitude of the data center that they would put there. It would be one of the largest in the world, not just in the country. It's a mega data center. So
Wow.
that's something that concerns me, because the smaller ones are already harming the environment at an alarming rate. And if we put a bigger one in our community, then what's going to happen to our environment? What's going to happen to not just nature, but your life and your health quality living in Landover?
Mhm.
um, so my biggest goal, like I said, is to just get it to be stopped from being built, and then I would like to see something else put there. So of course we have to come with an alternate plan. So my thought process is, with the closing of Six Flags of America, we need something like the American Dream Mall in the Landover community to bring positivity to the community, to bring entertainment, housing, and sports all in one facility. If you're not familiar with American Dream Mall, it's in New Jersey. It's a amusement park. It's a water park. It's a ski and snowboarding facility. It also has hotels. They have housing, apartments, over like the mall area. So it's a lot of variety in what they've done there. And I think that that site has the potential to hold something like that. It's big enough. It has enough space for like a mixed use, like kind of community center, entertainment center, like downtown Landover area. Since we want to put a downtown in every city in the county, we might as well focus on downtown Landover. I think that that's what needs to be built and needs to be done. It's downtown Largo's coming. So all of these downtowns are now coming. So Landover needs to be represented as well. And I don't think
Mhm.
we need to be left behind in the creation of a walkable, livable community.
Mhm.
Um, so that's what I would like to see put there. And in addition to getting that plan off the ground, I would like to start getting more involved in other community activism activities and things in that arena, because I feel like it's something that I can be good at and something that I am enjoying doing. and I want to help my community in a way that is going to make it better for my child and her children and things of that nature. So that's kind of where I'm headed
So
with it.
so do have you heard where, or do you know where the county council's woman, where she stands on this issue? Have you heard her speak about this issue or anyone from her office?
So at this point, when I first called the councilwoman's office back in July, there was no public comment made at that time. So this will be the first time that I'm hearing from her and her team what her perspective on data centers is. So I'll get a little more background once we have this meeting. So it is something that is not being widely spoken about by the councilwoman, but I'm hoping to change that with this meeting.
Oh, okay. All right. So, is there anything else you would like to share before we sign off? Because I definitely want to talk to you after the meeting. I'm hoping that it's successful. I'm hoping that you express your concerns to the point that you're heard and that they really take a position and a stance on what this means. And just as a community resident, um, the first thought comes to mind is data centers need to pay their way. They need to, if they're going to harm the community in that capacity, there needs to be checks and balances. And you need to pay for your own electricity. You need to have your own infrastructure of a small city so that it doesn't weigh on the surrounding community, because we all know you're not going to have water, your electricity, all of these things that are going to start to happen that big business and especially big data don't want to have to pay for. They're like, oh, we'll just give you some tax dollars that don't really go where they're supposed to go to help the community, and then continue with creating blight all around them.
Mhm. Yes. So my biggest takeaway that I want people to know is that you can be active as well in this movement. I have a petition on change.org.
Yeah.
So if you can, search it up, stop data center from coming to Landover, you'll find my
Yeah, we'll link
petition there.
it. We'll link it. Hmm.
Yeah. So you can join the fight. You can help us to stop the data center from coming to Landover. If you have ideas about what could come to that space and something other than a mixed use, entertainment, sportsplex, let me know, so that I can pitch that idea to the county. Because if I can bring the council something that's going to generate income, that's going to be beneficial, that's going to create jobs, actually more jobs than a data center would create, a sports complex like that, what I'm describing would create more jobs in the community. Teenagers that can't work at Six Flags now will be able to get rehired at this new amusement park, things like that. So I feel as though it's a good option to do this style of American Dream Mall. But yeah, just get involved, participate, be active, and I look forward to talking to you guys after the meeting.
All right. Thank you so much. You have a good day and good luck.
All right, thank you.
It's the Hair Kitchen, baby, and you know what it means. G Marie gon' come around, she gon' really lay it down. She gon' tell y'all all about all the things she knows about beauty in this industry, everything you need to see, hair color and history, business opportunities. So you better listen up real good. The Hair Kitchen is in your hood. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, let's start the show.